Welcome to today's video about D-VXR-DY-02 Dell VxRail Deploy v3 Exam Prep. Introduction of D-VXR-DY-02 Dell VxRail Deploy v3 Exam. Who should take the Dell VxRail Deploy v3 certification? Prerequisite knowledge. Dell VxRail Deploy v3 exam details. Dell VxRail Deploy v3 D-VXR-DY-02 exam topics. Key steps to successfully achieve certification. 1. A deployment engineer is preparing VxRail nodes before cluster installation. Which action should be completed to ensure the nodes are ready for discovery? A. Enable backup scheduling on the cluster. B. Verify node connectivity, network settings, and required configuration information. C. Perform a VxRail software upgrade. D. Configure SCG connectivity. 2. A customer plans to use an existing vCenter server for a new VxRail deployment. What should the deployment engineer verify first? A. vCenter readiness and compatibility requirements. B. Backup retention policies. C. SCG alert configuration. D. Hardware warranty status. 3. A VxRail pre-installation validation check reports a DNS resolution failure. What should the engineer investigate first? A. Virtual machine snapshots. B. Backup repository settings. C. DNS configuration and network connectivity. D. Storage policy configuration. 4. A deployment engineer needs to install a new VxRail cluster. Which approach should be selected? A. Use the supported VxRail deployment workflow based on customer requirements. B. Manually configure every SG host without validation. C. Skip network validation to reduce deployment time. D. Deploy the cluster without vCenter integration. 5. During deployment, the process stops because a node cannot communicate with other nodes. Which area should be checked first? A. Storage quota assignments. B. User permissions in applications. C. Backup encryption settings. D. Network connectivity between VxRail nodes. 6. An organization needs additional compute and storage resources in an existing VxRail environment. Which action should be performed? A. Replace the existing cluster configuration manually. B. Add new nodes through the supported VxRail expansion process. C. Remove the existing vCenter connection. D. Disable vSAN services. 7. A VxRail deployment fails during configuration. Which troubleshooting approach is most appropriate? A. Review deployment logs and validate configuration requirements. B. Immediately reinstall the operating system. C. Disable all security features. D. Remove all cluster networking settings. 8. After completing a VxRail deployment, which activity should be performed? A. Disable vSAN health checks. B. Remove monitoring services. C. Validate cluster health, configuration, and operational status. D. Delete deployment records. 9. A customer wants Dell proactive support capabilities for a VxRail environment. Which configuration should be completed? A. Replace vCenter with another platform. B. Disable remote monitoring. C. Remove support communication settings. D. Configure secure connect gateway connectivity. 10. After adding new nodes to a VxRail cluster, the expansion process fails. What should the administrator investigate? A. Node compatibility, cluster health, and expansion validation results. B. User interface theme settings. C. Email client configuration. D. Printer connectivity. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe Passert for more IT exam prep.